Back here with more best bets for today, Thursday, February 27th. We've got an NHL game, we've got an NBA game, college basketball, and more. But let's take a quick look back at the scoreboard, how we've been doing. We're still above 62%, 5-9-1 on all of our picks, 12-6 in college basketball, and 2-0-1 in the NBA after. Got a freaking push on the Lakers-Mavs game after we gave out Lakers -8. We ended up hitting Alabama -8 versus Mississippi State. They completely smoked Mississippi State, which was, that game was over before halftime even hit. The Florida-Georgia game was super unexpected. I, at the very least, thought that Florida was going to win that game on the road, but Georgia came to play, and they had a insane amount of energy. It just goes to show that sometimes it can be very risky to bet on these road teams in the SEC. First, for our Stanley Cup rematch between the Oilers and the Panthers, this is a money line game with the Oilers favored at -104, the Panthers at -108. It's a close matchup between these two teams. Right now, the Panthers are 7-3 in their last 10, and they're outscoring their opponents 38-19. The trend, though, that I really like and why I'm taking Oilers money line on this bet is that we have seen in 52 games that they have had shorter than -114 money line odds, the Oilers have won and covered on those bets. There are 30 out of 52 times in those situations that they have won when the odds are shorter than -114 as a money line favorite. So the Oilers are the favorite team in this situation. Despite the Panthers being hot right now, we need to take advantage of the fact that the Oilers are a hard out and fight all three periods. So we're sticking with the Oilers there. Second one, let's jump on over to college basketball. Rutgers at number 15, Michigan. Michigan's favored by -11 right now. Michigan's coming off of win against Nebraska after they had a win streak snapped by Michigan State. It was a terrible loss on their part. But Rutgers quietly has played really well over the last two games. Now, they were playing two of the weaker teams in the Big Ten, playing USC and Washington, taking advantage of the fact that they were getting the West Coast teams in the situations that they had them. But here's the most important part, and this is why I'm going with Rutgers to cover is going to cover +11 in this game. Dylan Harper, one of their freshman phenoms, had 34 points against Washington, had 25-9 against USC. Now, you might just be thinking, oh, this is a kid who's just really hot right now. He had two really good games. Dylan Harper did not play the last time that Michigan and Rutgers faced off. And Michigan only won that game 66-63. So I believe that because this spread is so wide, and it's a lot of points for Michigan to cover, and they are coming off of a bad shooting performance against Nebraska. They are inconsistent offensively. They have won more often because of their stout defensive play. Dylan Harper in this game, if he's able to play as explosively as he has over the last two, he could be a driving force for the Scarlet Knights to cover in this spot. So I'm taking Rutgers +11. Then the last one that you folks should take, I'm going with the Nuggets -3 against the Bucks. They're favored. They're on the road. But in the last 10 games, a lot of situational trends here that lean in the direction of why we should go with Denver. They're 7-3 against the spread in their last 10. The Bucks are just 4-6 against the spread. The Bucks this season have allowed 112.4 points per game. Denver is 28-16 against the spread when they've scored more than 113 points. One of the best offenses in the NBA. Obviously, they have Jokic, so they're going to be freaking potent every single time they go out there. So that really bodes well for them. And the last part here, the Nuggets are 22-17 against the spread in games where the line is within 3 points. The Bucks, conversely, are 5-8. So there is a lot in favor of Denver to cover in this game. So we're taking Denver. In a quick recap, in case you missed it, we're taking Oilers money line. We're taking Rutgers to cover +11. And we're going to take Nuggets -3 versus the Bucks. Comment below, what bets are you taking today? Hit that like button and subscribe, and we will talk to you folks later.